Broadcasting live from beautiful Portage Lakes, Ohio, it's the PLX Live with Rob and Joel. Tonight on the show, Magic City Brewing Company with musical guest Manchester Road. And now here they are, Rob and Joel.
Wow! Yeah! Wow!
I love it! I love the applause.
It's a full house.
It is a great big
standing room
full
only.
house.
Yes, it's nice.
In his house.
What?
Thanks everyone for being here and for tuning in.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We're gonna go around the room here in a little bit, and you have to say your name and all that jazz. But
And
you
you
don't
know
have to,
what you like, your likes and dislikes, and that kind of thing.
Check this out.
Nice.
Yeah. Swag
And check
Swag.
this out. I've never
Yes.
drank a beer on the show, but I'm drinking one now.
Yeah.
Wait,
When you
I
got a
haven't
beer
tasted
that
it.
good.
Sip.
I haven't tasted it
You
yet.
have to drink it.
That was a hell of a
That's
sip.
good. That's good.
Nice.
What are you
That's a good.
drinking?
It's an IPA. They're IPA.
All
We
right.
won't tell. Oh, I can see who it is.
Don't steal the
No. Wait for
I
it.
just
Wait
dig
for
that they
it.
got
That's
this
right.
cool
The,
merch.
the suspense is killing me. All right. This is show 18. Believe it or not, folks, we've done
What?
18 of this.
18?
18.
Not
And you know, we started in 1918.
Let's get that out of the way.
Out of the
everybody.
way, it's gone. It's over. We'll go back to that. That's just a little thing we do here.
Another T-shirt right off the bat. Hey, Maria.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thanks for the T-shirt.
Portage Lakes community.
She kind of got on us this last weekend about it.
Bit.
Where's
It was
my
all good
T-shirt
ribbing.
then?
All
Yeah,
good
it was
ribbing.
good.
Yes, all good fun. We always have good fun when we go out and
We do.
mingle amongst the
Yep.
peoples. So,
What's happening? Rob.
local events. First, we can't not get to the local events before we thank the people who make this possible and help us make this possible. The producers, Jeff, Jessica,
Yeah.
Jen, always Jen, yes.
Jeff's hot. Hey,
Least but not last, Dan, the man, the sound man. I don't know.
He doesn't know.
Thank you, Dan.
They didn't hear you. Your mic's muted.
I know that, Dan.
And I have an
Thank
earplug
you.
in.
What?
and it's
Yes.
here. Oh, and Jen's got new orange pops.
Will you please give
I
me a
want
bag so I can
to-
ruffle it in there?
I opened all the pretzels up already.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, before we go into that, let's talk about that.
I can't see that.
Okay. Go over that, and we'll go over this.
What? Oh,
So,
okay. Well, first off, I just want to say the guests on the show this week. All right, we have Magic City Brewing Company. Yes.
yeah.
Nice local business is just getting started.
Awesome.
right.
Beer.
And they bought beer.
And it's
Good beer.
Beer.
They
Right.
make beer.
We need to, promote this local companies. Jay, Brian, Erica, Ashley, and Becca. I think I got all. I nailed them. I think I did. All right.
Becca's just not present.
That was tough. And who's our musical guest, Joel?
Well, from right down the road, which they call Manchester Road, is the band.
Yeah.
Manchester Road.
Manchester
All
Road.
Not just a catchy name. They are close.
We've got Rob, Todd, and Coy here from Manchester
Thanks for
Road.
having us, guys.
Justin could not make it this evening, and he's going to get ripped on.
Yes.
Yes.
For a long time.
Yes.
So,
Well,
there you have that.
you got to do what you got to do.
Mhm.
All right. All right. Moving on to, as Jeff, keeping us on time, tells me local events is up next.
Sure.
Just letting everyone know what's going on at the lakes this weekend because we want to keep everyone informed who watches us. Watches us? Us.
It's easy for you
Watch
to
us.
say. That's easy for you to say.
Okay, thanks, Jeff. Howie's DJ Steve Saturday. That's going on. That's always every Saturday. DJ Steve. So
What? I'm just promoting product here, Rob.
He loves that IPA.
yes.
I do. I love IPAs. And that's a
Okay.
good one. I've never had it.
Also, Howie's is starting new summer hours, which starting on the 15th, they open at 11 every day. And every Thursday, Chef Dick, and it's just Chef
Really?
Dick is grilling. So look forward to
Outside
that.
grilling?
They didn't tell me inside or outside.
It's grilling
So
season.
he's grilling somewhere on the premise.
I like grill.
Yes. And new specials every week by Chef Dick. So I look forward to it. Let us know what those specials are. We will let you know what they are.
Jeff just licked his lips.
Oh, and wait for it. Tomorrow, which is something new. I think their third installment is at Howie's Open Mic Night. Yes. So get down there if you're a local artist and want to, try out some new songs or what have you, or just want to.
by
Hosted by Zach.
our good
Zach
friend
Roberts.
Zach Roberts,
Friend of the
yes.
show.
Bluesman extraordinaire.
It's a pretty simple little setup down there from when we were down there. It's not really like a full-blown PA, but it kind of fills, the sound fills the room. It's a nice, intimate little setting for jamming. Yeah.
Jamming. Who likes jamming? I like jamming.
Bring your guitar. And
Do you like jamming too?
Yeah.
Okay. Also,
I need a sound effect.
One last thing. Howie's T-shirt contest.
Wet t-shirt.
What?
No,
Wait,
no,
what?
no,
Wait,
no.
what? Wait,
Maybe, not sure, but design your T-shirt for Howie's. They're looking for input. All right, and there is a reward or
And
a certificate or
Or
a band.
It is a reward.
Yes,
that T-shirt.
it needs to be in by 5:20, which I don't know what day that is. Anyhow,
Today's the 10th.
the 10th. So
10 days.
10 days,
10
and by
days.
11:59 p.m.
Good math skills.
Yes. So $50 gift certificate
11:59.
is up for
What was
grabs. Okay, so get there.
Design away.
Design away. Exactly. Howie's logo on anything is what they say. So check it out. I think that's a good thing to do. What do you have, Joel?
Well, we didn't talk about what we were doing last weekend.
I
Don't
Remind
even
me what
don't
I was
even
doing
say
last
that,
weekend.
Rob.
what?
We're not ever going to go out again.
Oh,
You don't
damn it.
remember. We were at the upper deck
Yes, we were at the deck.
Saturday night.
I saw
Yes.
pictures.
Oh, that's all you
And
need.
they,
I might
and they
have
were
been
there.
there. I might have been
Oh,
there.
yeah,
You
that's
were
right.
there.
I was at the
You were
merch table.
No, that was
no,
Sunday.
that was Sunday.
That was a different
Oh, that
Saturday
was-
night at the upper deck.
They
I've
bleed
never
together.
seen this gentleman before perform, Mike Lenz.
Yeah, really good.
Killer guitar player and harmonica. And his, the girl that sang with him, or that sang, Becky Plush. I didn't meet her or whatever. And then Ryan Jones kind
They
of
were
sat
a
down and
last
listened.
minute fill-in.
Yes.
They were awesome.
Yeah, they were very
They were
good.
really good.
Very good. And then Sunday, we
We partook.
I kind of-
Partake.
texted you in the morning and like,
I was already there.
want to get breakfast. I know, but I didn't know that. And then we went. Rob and I met down there at the upper deck for
And
breakfast.
we did get stood up by one person because he got
Well,
bad
that's-
information.
My fault.
You could call it.
I'm gonna call it what I'm gonna call it.
Call it standing up.
Anyhow, we had breakfast at the deck, and one of our producers couldn't make
I
it
did not
because
get breakfast at the deck.
we sent him on a
because
goose chase.
Did you go?
You sent me to Howie's,
Did you go there?
Who does
Yeah.
not have
I'm
breakfast
sorry.
any longer.
and by the time I was,
Molly Brown's does.
anyways,
Yeah.
that's
At
a whole,
least you
that's a
got
whole
invited.
other
They
show.
didn't.
Did Jeff?
Invite me.
Wait, Jeff, did you get breakfast or not?
I did not get breakfast.
You did. Wait. I
too
heard
Wait,
you got
wait,
breakfast.
Wait.
Well, Jessica had to make breakfast.
Well, there you have it, right there. You got breakfast.
like 2 hours later.
So you didn't go to Molly Brown's?
No,
Well, then you lied to me.
there was a line,
Oh.
a long line.
Yeah. I got the whole story.
It was
Okay.
Somebody
It was
was
a thing.
hangry by then.
That's another.
Yes.
That's
Hangry.
another. That's another show. We'll go with
Yes.
that.
All right. Moving on. So anyhow, we had a good time, and then later on that day at
Sunday.
the deck, we had a band show up.
Yeah,
Well, actually, it was not quite a whole band.
I want to personally thank Jeff and Lisa for letting me. It was kind of a last minute thing. It was a giant rock concert at the upper deck on the outdoor stage. I've always, oh man, I don't know that they could have fit any more people in there. And Rob worked my merch booth.
Yes, I did.
Table, and we
The underwear went fast.
Sold out of the underwear. We still have some socks left. So
Yes.
if you need any more,
Were you playing air drums?
air drums,
I saw
air drum
the
concert
air drum
on their outdoor stage.
pictures. It was amazing.
It was amazing, and the crowd was crazy. And
It was.
I told when I put it up there, it
I
was
should have got a
stage
picture
diving
of the
and mosh pit.
crowd. I should have got a picture of the crowd.
I don't.
I was too close.
Yeah,
You
you're
know,
right
I was in front of the
stage.
crowd.
You were
the
in,
crowd was behind me.
There were so many people lined up to buy merch.
Yeah.
That's true. I was
Busy
double
with
duty.
that.
Pictures and merch.
So that's what we did last weekend.
Okay. Do you want to do any other local events here before we move on? Yeah, let's do this. Real quick. The deck is Mother's Day. That's right. Remember. Sunday is Mother's Day. All right.
Don't
Take
forget
care of your
your
mother.
Take care of your mothers.
All you mothers out there. Which is the 14th. They have breakfast buffet till noon. $8. What a steal. And lunch buffet at $15. And that gets you prime rib and a pasta bar. And wait for it. Please check out the Deck's menu for Mother's Day.
Can you
Okay.
going to talk about it?
I have to talk about it.
Just make sure your friends invite you to the right restaurant.
Well, that happens occasionally, Jeff. And I don't do this often, but I'm gonna go to my phone
apologize.
because I've got the menu on my phone for Mother's Day. And
Rob's going to give you a complete
pasta-
rundown.
Mouth-watering.
excuse me, I have to put my glasses on because I can't see. The pasta station create your own pasta, which is delicious. Garlic mashed potatoes, rice pilaf, turkey stuffing, sauteed green beans, creamed corn, garden salad, dinner rolls, and pasties. All right.
Pasties?
I'm getting 2 for my mother, so I expect y'all to get 2 for your mother.
It does say
Please-
pasties for the record.
Hold it up there.
What is that?
It's a typo, I believe.
Did Jeff say that?
It could be pastries.
Can
Right.
you
We
see
don't know.
that? Jeff,
Yep,
you
it
are
says it right
wonderful.
there.
You are wonderful, Jeff.
I think he put that on there on purpose.
I
picture
don't
out
know.
of my
But,
mind.
I think that'll attract more people.
I'm going. I don't know. Anybody else?
I personally think
Mom doesn't want some pasties on Mother's Day.
Yes, exactly.
Well,
Don't
never-
get 1, though. You need 2.
Well, yeah.
All right.
They're 2
That's
for
an
one.
uncomfortable
They are 2
silence
for 1.
there.
They are 2 for 1.
I don't even have a sound effect for this
Assorted
conversation.
sites or
Silence is good.
Okay.
Wow.
is there anything else we missed?
All right. I'm out of cards. What else? You ready?
Do we want to go over this stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Sure.
So here we go. This is local music happenings in the area. I have 3 different venues here that we can talk about with local bands that are playing. So here we go. So this Saturday on May 13th on tap is Supergroup.
Yeah.
So
Don't know.
check them out.
Okay.
There's a lot of stuff going on this weekend actually. So go check them out if you haven't. And on taps, I haven't been there yet
It's
since
Harper, on tap.
Right.
Harper.
they've
They're starting. We don't know the whole. We're gonna find out.
New
Okay.
management. New
Right.
management taking over. And
Come on the show.
There's exactly.
On
Please
tap.
come on. Promote
Whatever you're
yourself.
called now. Come on.
It's still on tap, but new management. So
And then at Nashville Nights, this is Friday and Saturday. Both bands start at 9:30. On Friday, the band White Horse will be performing. And then,
Yeah.
you know them?
Yeah, they're good.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Good.
they're really good.
What do they do? What kind of stuff they do? Or,
A lot of covers.
a lot of covers.
is
But
it rock
good.
and roll
Okay.
or
Yeah.
country and western?
Well, Friday nights rock and roll.
I know. It's
Oh,
typically.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right. That's our
they're
format.
a good rock band. They do what they do well.
Cool.
And then, so that's Friday night, White Horse. And then Saturday night, still again at Nashville Nights, is USA Country.
Okay.
And then the Upper Deck music for this coming weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday night is Mr. Trick. Don't know anything about them.
Don't
Anybody? Okay, well, that's kind of fun that you don't know anything. Just go and see a new band you've never seen before. Saturday night, Fabulous Voices.
That sounds fabulous.
They're actually
Sounds
really
a
good.
cappella to me.
Rob knows them.
Yeah, they're really good.
It's not
I've
just
seen
a clever name.
50s kind of
Oh,
stuff.
is it?
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
Really good
50s
band.
music, Rob said.
Doo wop, that kind of thing.
And then Sunday Fun Day
Sunday fun day.
at the Upper Deck. Is,
And Mother's Day.
Oh, yeah. So you can go inside, get some pasties for your mom, and then check out the band, the mega band, on the outside deck.
Yeah.
Make them swing.
Yeah. Show them pasties off.
It won't be hard.
What's the weather supposed to
Where's
be
my
like?
drum roll? The rim shot.
I think we got mid-60s.
Oh, well, I have that.
It's supposed to be, yeah, it's supposed to be nice.
Talking
It's-
pasties and rim shots.
It's
Yeah.
pasty appropriate weather.
Yes, I think you could wear pasties on.
Okay. Sweet.
Well,
Can you?
All right.
Jen,
Weather.
I expect
Weather probably. I don't know. It's
I want to see
Weather
Jeff
permitting.
in pasties.
pasties weather permitting.
It's Sunday. I, don't
I
know.
think Jeff should wear pasties.
Nobody wants to see.
Jeff at the.
I think everybody wants to see that. Matter of fact, the next show you guys do, I would like to see you in
They were on the
pasties.
menu.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, we
Jeff's not the one from that band people want to see in
It's
pasties.
I mean, we've seen Tim Duran pasties, so.
That's who I was talking
All
about.
right. We digress.
Anyways.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. I was
So
on
who
a
do we
different-
have on?
We saw
Who
Tim
we
Duran.
bringing
Let's.
on?
We're gonna bring on
I don't remember that.
Magic City Brewery.
Let's do
Brewing
All right.
company. Yeah.
Brewing Company.
do it.
Yes.
So you guys ready to come up here and have a seat? It's gonna be tight.
I'm gonna move. All right.
Segway music.
Nuggets are better.
Yes, I'm gonna move out of the way, and they're gonna come in here, and we're going to.
You go all the way around. I'll see you.
Smiling. No, you're fine. I just didn't want
We're going to need a bigger
You're
couch.
gonna
You told me to go all the way
What I
over.
do.
let me know.
We need a bigger couch.
You do?
Yeah.
Seems to be
Or I need to go on a diet.
Well, no, we need a bigger couch.
No, bro. Here,
I
how
can see
about...
myself.
works
That's
great.
not cool.
Your head's
You
cut
can't
off.
see yourself.
Head
That's
off.
kind of cool. Except if you're looking at the computer. I don't know. Well, this is
Trying to get in my seat.
Take that. Take that.
Just be uncomfortable.
No, I'm like right there.
You'll be off.
Here, Brad.
There we go.
There you go.
Trying to-
Just lean in whenever you
Come on.
feel appropriate. There you go.
Seat
Just
back.
lean in.
Oh.
All right.
Hey, big hand.
Magic City Brewery. That was a little bit of an awkward transition, but we got it
Fine.
done.
It's probably the
Pretty
first.
much
Have you,
nailed
what's
it.
gonna happen
have you guys
with
ever
this.
had
Yes,
chicken
we
sauce?
have.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
All right. Well, that should have been interesting also, right?
Yes. Well, we
As
had
long as
Jeff
no one got
and Lisa
naked.
from the deck and myself on the couch.
Well, they did.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
sweating
That's
now,
the thing,
so...
Jay.
And
If they get naked,
plates-
No,
that's good.
listen. If there's 3 people on the couch, you have to get naked.
Yeah, you guys don't want to see my fat ass naked though.
So it's
Whoa.
Brian. Because it's not
Just take
me.
your pants off, and we'll just leave it. Make the camera
don't
The camera's not big enough.
Okay.
You hit that.
Oh,
Okay.
oh.
All right. Hey, welcome, guys. All
Well,
right.
thank you.
You know, it's great to have a local business on here, especially when just starting up. And that's basically you trying to
that's
get it started and
exactly.
get it underway. All right. How did you start and why did you start?
So so I've been a home brewer for give or take breaks right around 12 years. 7-8 years ago, I took this chick out on a date. We went on a couple more after that. I know.
I like this.
It was her.
It was you.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
know.
it was. We went to.
I've never heard this part of the story
We
before.
went to Great Lakes Brewing. We were just kind of shooting the shit. And at some point in time, she said, we had brought up the subject of brewing. And I explained that at one point I had done that. And she was like, well, that'd be really cool. And my obsessive, half-retarded mind decided that I was going to do that. And I did it again and got real crazy into it. And then about 2 years ago or so, my job pissed me off like most things do because that job sucks. Yeah, just
Okay, you're fine.
I work with good people. They're quality human beings, but it's just not designed what the world intended it to be. Either way, so I started kicking around the idea with a couple buddies. That turned into a couple shitty conversations at a table. Where somebody,
It's all good. It's all good. It's after 9 o'clock. All right.
I know, man.
The
like,
kids are in
whatever.
bed.
If your kid's watching this, shut this off now.
My daughter watches
Fair
it.
warning.
No,
The first one, there'll be plenty
Yeah,
more.
no, your kids should not be watching. If my
I think
son's
you're
watching
doing
this,
great.
No, Grandma,
needs a
shut that
pretzel.
shit off.
Matter of fact, you want to manage us.
Yeah. Either way, couple conversations into it, Brian got brought in. My wife was kind of on board from day one. Brian
Kinda?
and his girlfriend. Yeah, okay, she was
I was
completely. Yes, she's been a huge driving force to the whole thing. Dude, your arm's heavy as fuck, by the way.
Sorry.
There it is. There it is. He dropped it. He dropped it.
Watch it out! Watch it out!
So a couple of conversations into that,
I'm sweating.
Brian and Ashley, Team Badass, got brought in, and that's awesome. Brian asked me what I wanted for a logo, and I've always like kind of jokingly said a bunny because Barberton's the Magic City. That's where the name came from. But I said a bunny, and then sent him this. Do you have a picture of it? Do I still have it? I sent him a shitty picture of.
Pretty
crude. Yeah. The better part about that is I was like super shitty drunk, and
I see a theme.
oh yeah, I was like stupid. Oh, we talked about this the other night. I was super shitty drunk. Can somebody point this at something?
I really thought the
I
rock.
think that's
right
the
there.
camera.
Cusp.
Or is it?
I really did.
Shitty drunk, and I sent.
He's killing us.
I know it's terrible.
Stealing the
I sent
thunder.
that picture.
I mean,
to
we've
Brian.
had shitty drunk.
Yeah. I sent that picture of Brian. Brian and I tweaked the logo a number of times. We found a building, did a 30-day Kickstarter. Kickstarter launched October 1st. I think you guys were there, weren't you?
Yeah.
Some of you guys,
Yep.
guys, gals, I'm not going to be
Yeah, thanks for
sexually
the
awkward.
support.
But did that. Thanks for coming. Did that. It was 30 days.
That's the band's thing.
The one thing that was actually the one thing that I really pride in that whole thing was we tried to raise 20 grand. We raised 24 grand. Thank you for everybody.
Over time.
Yeah.
Nice.
But the bigger thing is we didn't go one day out of the 30 days without not having a pledge, which is kind of crazy because every day I said, okay,
This is going to be the day.
Yeah.
Today's going to be the day.
today's
And I
going to
said,
be the
listen,
day.
what happens is if you put positive energy out, positive things come back, right?
Amen.
Absolutely.
So when we first started, we're like, how are we going to fund this? Like, how are we going to do this? And so we threw Kickstarter around, and we're like, this is going to take a lot of work. This is going to be a lot of effort. And so finally, we're like, we're sick of talking about it. Let's just launch this Kickstarter. And we put together this huge party at our first location. And there were like 350 to 400 people there. Because it was awesome. And everybody came to just see our beer. And it was just amazing to see the community come together and everybody come together and just want to see the city thrive. And that's all we really want to do and make our dreams come true. So
The question I have right now is Barberton supporting you as a community? The city.
The people of the city are.
Oh, the
so
people.
anybody that I've talked to about it, they've all been like stoked, can't wait for it to open. I actually Shane Smith was with me today.
Whoa, we don't use last names. We do not use last names in the
He's got
show.
a 2-syllable name. That's impossible. It's like saying being able to say Jay without saying Jay Graham. You can't fucking do it. But
That's twice.
That's soap again.
is that not supposed to happen?
no. But either way,
It's like SEJ not to breathe.
yeah.
Like porn and shit.
Well, I don't know. Is that
So
illegal?
either way, we were working today, and this old dude who at some point in my life.
Hey, careful.
No,
with
dude,
that
me and him talked about this. I envy the shit out of this guy because he literally could have walked by, asked, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" And I was like, "We're opening a brewery," and he could have said, "You guys are faggots," and walked off. Or like something completely inappropriately.
I love this guy.
That or something.
Something completely inappropriate.
No.
If you don't buy this beer, you're stupid.
He could have said like
You are
something
the worst person.
completely ignorant.
Drink our
He could have said something completely ignorant to us, and we both would have looked at him and been like, "Okay." And as soon as he got out of walking distance, we'd have looked at each other and said, "He's an old dude who gives a shit. Like, whatever, he can do whatever the fuck he wants."
What did he say?
Realistically, he walked by. I don't remember.
That's even better.
Realistically, though, I remember now. He walked by and he was like, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" We explained we're opening a brewery, and we're like,
Wait a minute, 2 seconds.
we're opening a brewery, and he was like, "Oh, that's great. Hope everything works out." And then actually tripped on a curb, didn't he? Yeah, but he didn't fall. So
Shane was there.
yeah, so he witnessed it. So that was.
Yes, I do too.
I'm drinking their beer.
One question I have before we get to the beer. What's your inspiration to, do this? What drove you to do this? Is it just drinking?
No. 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 A lot of it was.
He was serious.
A lot of it was.
I am serious.
No, a lot of it was kind of like I've had a number of friends like say, "Hey, you should do something with this. Now's the time." Da 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 da. Another
So they
one,
like your beer.
yeah, stuff like that. Another one was I had a after work thing a couple years ago, and a number of guys stopped by. They all liked it. It was not like, and then Portage Lakes Brewing Company. It's not a brewery, but more of a tap room. A couple of guys in there that one used to work there. I think he works for Premier now, distributing. His name's Gino Locasio, and another guy by the name of.
More last names.
No, last
Shit,
name.
I'm sorry, dude.
They're not here.
Yeah.
Fire
Yeah,
out
Gino
that-
Locasio don't give a shit.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
The mafia's coming
Another guy
after
by
you.
the name of Eric. I won't throw your name or last name out there. Gino and Eric, I still actually bring stuff into Eric. I just did the other day, but I'd bring him in beers and say, "Hey, what do you think of this?" Da 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 da. And both of them kind of like said, "Hey, try this." Jess, who's there, also has done the same thing, and a lot of the regulars there said like the same thing. And work pissed me off, and here we are.
Awesome. Now, enough about how we got to where we're at.
Yeah.
Tell us about the beers you make.
The one that I'm probably the most proud of, I guess you could say, is Dillagaff.
Excuse me?
Dillagaff.
What is that?
Excuse me?
It stands for "Do I look like I give a fuck?"
Sweet! There it is. There it is.
bag.
Jay, is it one of these in here? Just
It's the bigger bottle, white cap.
Is it a contest to see how
There
much
you
we
go.
can get
You
in the
can
Sadie
pour it,
F
you
word?
can pour it.
well.
No,
It
it
might
is
be.
not.
We're
Do you have a
winning.
sound effect?
somebody else's
You got a ding sound effect every
We're
time you
winning right now.
Yeah.
Also,
Can I try
I
some
want
of
to
that?
just interrupt for
Yeah.
a second because this is a pretty big thing for him. Is he was like, "Yeah, man, everyone's telling me that my beers are amazing, and I just don't, I don't know if they're trying to be nice or if they're serious." So he entered his beer into a Cleveland. Was it Will?
It was at Willoughby Brewing.
At
I think
Willoughby
it was. They just had
Brewing.
that.
And
Yep.
yeah, he won gold and silver in his
It was in double IPA and
double
American
IPA.
IPA.
And
Nice.
So I
Sweet.
think that kind of lit a little fire under his butt, and he was like, "Okay, like I
I
can
can do this.
I'm like, yeah, everyone tells you can do this, but I think that was like the validity that he needed to.
So what are these ones that we got in front of us? Here? What are you guys drinking here and show the color up to the camera and all that deal?
So
There
that's
you
the
go.
Saison. We were kind of joking about bouncing a name around on that today.
And what's that one all about?
It's the pepper and honey one.
Correct, but we were kind of bouncing around the name of Hive Devil for that one. I've got an American Stout today. Well, I think somebody here had.
Oh, it's delicious
She
right
did.
here.
American Stout. I'm sorry. I don't
That's
know
a
your
dark
name. That
beer.
was terrible
That's
of
a
me to
dark
say.
beer, right?
fine.
Jen, yes.
Uh,
A stout is a dark roasty beer.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
very
You love
good.
it?
Very
I,
roasty.
you know I love my stuff.
Yeah.
and then
I heard that about
a
you.
black
It's true.
IPA. I've kind of aptly named 90-day review. I don't think anybody's cracked that one yet.
Well, let's crack it.
It's the
Bring it open.
smaller growler.
Smaller growler.
There you go. It's got Worcester on it. It's like my favorite.
This is the black.
We do
IPA.
not promote other breweries.
You better not.
I don't know. Them you can, for them you should.
Coy's gonna have
you should
him
even
some.
talk to those guys. Those guys are awesome.
For
that
those
dude's
of you
awesome.
watching,
I just
ask questions. We're watching the live chat, and I'll relay the questions if you have any.
Please.
So what's this
Oh.
one? This is a different one, right?
Not sure. That might be.
Oh.
I don't know. That's not Dilly. That might be something else.
Okay.
He said crime in
Black
me.
IPA.
It must be good.
I think it's ether.
But so, yep. As long as, depending on the state of Ohio and a couple other things, we should be good to open up sometime
get rid of all
early
that.
June.
Now, where's your location?
161 2nd Street Northwest, Barberton, Ohio, which means nothing to anybody if they don't know streets in Barberton.
Landmarks.
Landmarks would be,
Owl's Meat Market.
yeah, the new
Owl's Meat
location
Market.
for Owl's.
Okay.
A lot of people still somehow don't know that Owl's moved to 2nd Street from Tusk. But so
Which, if you haven't tried his food, it's
Oh, yes.
shit.
amazing.
The paprikash.
You had it?
Yes,
Yeah.
I
It's
have.
awesome.
Yes.
I actually have
And
a
the
friend
cabbage.
who, no bullshit, started eating that with his hands. Scott, if you're watching, started eating that with his hands, like in line, like doing that whole like no shit, like putting it. Yeah, dude, the best part is this dude's from Hawaii by way of Texas and talks like when he talks to you, you think he's retarded, but he's one of the smartest human beings you'll have. Like, yeah.
I don't know if you're at this point yet, but will the brewery serve food?
No, the goal as far as food goes, we've got a lot attached to the building. We're hoping that as long as the city lets us, to bring in food trucks and stuff like that, but we've got to defeat all the...
Concentrate on what's bringing you to
Start
where
with
you're
the
at.
beer.
The beers.
Yeah,
the beers.
yeah, not only that, like... Obviously, I'm large, so I eat too much. I know food, but I'm not like the greatest cook in the world. I'm good, man. Trying to quit.
That does cleanse your palate, though.
Hey, our show is built on pretzels. We're just saying, it's a natural beer food to go with beer.
It is.
Sponsored by, but it's fueled by.
It's like when you go to the counter to smell perfume and they make you sniff coffee beans. Pretzels is like that for your palate of beer.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
It's an educational
I did not know
I gotta
that.
have one now.
I have another viewer
Stick with me, you'll know
question.
Viewer question.
Viewer question.
Oh my God.
Have you applied to be in the Akron Micro Brew Fest this summer?
You probably know more about
pretzel
that than I
ever.
do at this point.
I don't know about the Microbrew Fest, but we're gonna do the Akron Ale Fest. That is August, I believe. 12th?
Let me double check because
I locked
my
you,
thighs
right?
will murder me if I
Yeah,
don't get it right.
right
Or
around
you.
there.
Is that down at the Lock down there? Is that where that's at?
I think it's
Block 3 area.
Lock 3
something
area?
with trolley. Like
Yeah,
can't remember the
this is so
exact
terrible. I meant to write
The
this
trolley
down.
stop does not exist anymore.
but that's where they're
That's where they're doing
not
it.
there.
doing it.
We'll post links to your Facebook page,
Yeah, we're
to
gonna be-
our page, so people
post
can
it later.
follow and get
Yes.
all the dates.
You
We're still kind
give
of
us the
ironing the
dates and,
details
and
out.
times and places, and we'll put it out there
The
on
beer
our
vendors
website.
are all under the canopy at the Trolley Barn on North Main, while the DJs are spinning vinyl.
Yeah.
Sweet!
We do love
That
Are
should
we
be
there,
fun.
Dan, or what?
But they're doing a bunch of local breweries.
And it was August 12th.
local like artists and then local food vendors too. So it'll be pretty
Oh,
cool.
nice. Nice.
Very neat.
So, yeah, man.
So what's your favorite beer you make?
That
All
I
of you
make.
guys.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm going Dillagaff. That's my favorite that he brews.
I'm not a lover of IPAs, which he'll be like, "Man, you like them all the time," but I taste them and I'm okay with them, but they just wreck my palate. So I love the honey pepper saison, but I also love the stout. And he's brewed like back in the day, like a couple Blue Moon clones, kind of, and I've really liked those also. So
Sounds good.
I'm probably partial to Dillagaff, but I've got another one called Slow White Bronco, which yeah, yep,
I got it.
yep.
I get it. I get the reference.
Is that a dark beer?
No, the better part is it's a Belgian white IPA.
Well, I get that. I get it. Now it makes sense. All right. All right.
It took me a while to figure that one out, but my brother,
Is there any
my
blood
brother had
blood orange in it?
OJ Simpson got away with murder. Why can't I?
Whoa! You know, see, I dance around it, but you go right in.
Yeah.
Go right in.
What's like the alcohol content on some of these things?
Dillagaff's at 8%. The American Stout, that's at 9%. The Black IPA, 7.5%. And the Saison, whatever number I gave you right now, would be total bullshit, so I'm just not going to go there. No,
How do you
brain
get
fart.
that? How do you know that? How do you even figure that out?
One of two ways. The first one is you measure the starting gravity and the final gravity. So before fermentation, you measure how dense or how much sugar, fermentable sugar, sugars in general, the fluid is. It ferments out, meaning the yeast eat the fermentable sugars, fart out CO2, and piss out alcohol.
Sounds like me.
Yeah.
Did you go to school for this?
It might like it's either
What
that or like
college was that?
it's either that or I explain it to you to where no one understands it, and then you stand here like there's a hole in my head,
Makes sense.
and then I go outside and commit suicide because
No.
my family thinks this is
It
terrible.
made perfect sense.
But either way, you guys got it, so life's good.
Sweet.
You do that, and then you measure the gravity after the fact, and then you can either do a mathematical equation. I'm not drunk, I promise. To figure it out, or you punch the numbers in a program on your iPhone because it's 2017, and go from there.
Excellent.
I like it.
I never knew
Sweet.
all that. And then you have beer. No, I didn't.
Yeah.
And voila.
There's a lot more to it, and any of my peers that are watching this are probably like, that guy's a
Now,
fucking
I
idiot.
see it takes, 15 years for a Heineken brewmaster to be a brewmaster? How long did it take
You'd
you?
have to ask Heineken for that. I don't
No, it's in a commercial.
I don't know. I'm not. Yeah, then it's got to be true. Did you look that up at the library?
Yes, no, it was on the
Maybe last year, Joe
Google.
Rogan.
The Google.
Yeah,
On the Google.
That's false news.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that whole master word because if you throw in the master word anywhere, that means that like I have no room to expand or no room to grow.
I'm
And
a
that's not.
master of some sort.
Yes, I know. I've heard that.
A ninja.
There's no way that next word is
Fishing.
beta, right?
Yeah. The bear.
Oh, no, not at all.
Not
Yeah.
masturbator. Okay.
Okay.
So how long does a batch of beer take to be ready?
Some more often than not 10 days. Delegaf's turnaround is actually right about 9. The saison, it peaks for me at around like 3 months. It seems like, but it to say it peaks, that's probably completely crazy to say that you couldn't drink it earlier than that.
It's way faster than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's not.
All right. So, do you guys have a website yet?
We're working on it. We have a Facebook page you can go to.
Okay, cool.
And
Cool.
then,
Is it?
Is
but
it
the
Magic
website-
City
It's
Brewing?
Magic City Brewing Co. So
Okay.
Facebook / Magic City Brewing Co.
There you go. And wait for the.
Yeah, the
Website.
website will be launched soon. We're in the works right now.
There's lots to do here, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Patience.
Please
Well-
give us your patience.
Yep.
Hey, we like getting in on the
Patience
ground
makes
floor,
perfect.
and that's what it
Right.
sounds like we're doing. So,
Yeah.
and getting you guys out there, that's perfect.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Thanks.
So
I did see some pictures. There's a nice bar going in there.
yep.
Yeah.
Shout out to other friends of the
I would say,
Yeah.
who's putting in that
Yes.
bar?
Uh,
Is it Three Corners?
3-corner contracting.
Boom!
Yeah.
There it is!
Yeah.
Wait, is it a concrete bar?
They're doing a concrete bar top. Yes.
Sweet!
So
Nice.
Prefer concrete or cement?
yeah, what is that? I don't know the difference if there is
What's
one.
the proper term?
He said concrete.
Concrete.
It's just
That's
a good
cool.
thing you didn't
That's
need a
great.
fourth corner because
Cement.
There's only three. You're done at 3.
Where you at? Oh, stop. Okay. That's great stuff, guys.
Yeah.
I
man. Is
appreciate
my
you
arm
guys.
heavy yet?
I'm done.
Do you have anything you'd like to add, Jay, Brian? And
Erica.
there were so many
You
names
forgot
on my
the most
card.
important part.
There were
The
so many
most important
names on my
one.
That's all
card.
you
The
need to worry
driving
about.
force.
Yes.
No, just look forward to us coming soon, and again, be patient with us because it's not on our timeline. If it were our timeline, we would be open months ago. We have to deal with the feds, the city, the fire department, the state, all kind of things, and we're getting a lot of questions, and which we totally appreciate, but again, it's not on our timeline, it's other people's timeline, and that's the horrible part about it is it's not just like, yeah, we can do this. It's like, if they say we can do this, we can do this. If they say we can do this, we can do this. And that's about it. And also, thanks for the support. I mean, when we started this, we never thought that we would get the kind of support that we've gotten. And I've been in random places and seen people wear our t-shirts, and I'm like, that is awesome. And that's what it's all about, is community and, you know, getting to know people and being on things like this and, you know, representing local businesses. And, you know, the movement of buying local is amazing. And I think that's what it's all about, is supporting other people, you know.
Well, that's what this
Yes.
show's all about. It's
And
local.
thank you for
You
having
guys
us.
rock. Yes.
Yeah.
It was very nice. Very good
Are
time.
we ever allowed on your show again?
Yeah.
Please.
You are the guy
Yes.
next.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not.
You and Brian. All right. Jay, not sure.
We're gonna have to
He's
get
gonna be
a
the
only
beer mom
the
Real quick.
FCC knows.
Yes. Right. We'll
Real
wait
quick,
for
I
the
gotta say
letters
thanks
come.
to a couple friends. Ty Crawford, David Opie Tater Ford,
That's a fake name.
No, that's a real name. That's a real name.
Three-name rule in effect.
Say it again.
David Opie Tater Ford. Believe it or not, I have friends, man. Not everybody hates me.
Some people are just hiding, bro. I know.
Did I say Connor?
Or they're changing their names.
Connor Evans. Andy Shermack. I'm missing. Oh, Jeremy Foley because he's an asshole.
Scott West.
Scott West because he helps.
Scott is watching right now.
Is he? Yeah,
Scott?
it's my heterosexual life partner. And then
Brian Ashley.
And that's
yeah,
acceptable.
Team Badass, Brian and Ashley, my
Becca.
cousin
Becca.
Becca.
Bathroom.
And then actually my old man's came through big time lately. My dad. Shane Smith has helped me out.
There you go. There he is. That's the
I
guy.
said his last name.
He said his last
Stop
name
saying his
again.
last name.
God, you're going to witness
You said it
protection.
5 times.
Witness
It doesn't
protection.
matter
That's
now.
obviously a fake
Also,
name.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
I
two
know.
syllables.
our families have
Our
been
families have
very,
been super
very,
nice.
very
Alright.
supportive.
Well,
So-
thank you again
Awesome.
for coming on, and
Yeah,
we,
thanks for
you know,
having
we
us.
invite you back anytime because
And 3-corner contract.
we want. Yeah, they're coming back again. They've been on.
They have.
Yes,
That's good.
we want
I'm tuning in
people
next
on,
time.
and it's difficult to get local business on. Believe it or not,
Hey,
Really?
we'll come back
for
again
one
if
reason
you
or
allow
another.
us.
I mean, this is a
They'll
good
allow you.
platform for you guys.
It's
So
because I book them and I'm not very good at it.
we all can book them. We all can book them. It's not just one person. So please just get a hold of the
do a
PLX
show.
Well, if any
Live.
local businesses
Ah,
would like to be
Dano.
on the show,
You know
let
what I'm
them
saying?
know.
Yeah.
Book 'em, Dano.
I saw what you did there.
All right,
him,
book 'em,
Dano.
Dana. Well, we're gonna move on here now.
Awesome.
Thank you all for
Yeah,
coming.
thanks for having
We're
us.
gonna enjoy the beers that you all provided.
Magic City!
Trying to decide what song.
You guys fucking rock. I'm drinking your beer just on principle alone.
Here's to the
Hey, look, I'm back. You know, I'm waiting for my partner here who. Oh, look, it's
Cheers.
maybe. Oh, it is Joel.
Jay took that beer.
Yes.
I'll get another one.
All right, nice.
Oh my gosh.
All right, we're back. We're back, Joel. That
Holy
was
crap.
well done by the Magic City Brewing Company. Well done. Well done.
They are a trip.
That's what we
Mainly.
want is local businesses doing that and promoting themselves. Thank you very much. Well done.
Yeah. All right. What's up next?
Well, everybody left. I don't know. I'm just gonna
Are we still here?
I'm just gonna sit here.
I'm still here.
Hey,
okay.
lower.
Show over.
La-di-dee, la-di-da.
We got music, man. Come on
I
now.
said everybody left, but we're still sitting here. Jesus.
We got music.
No, he had nothing to do with it.
Intro.
All right.
You guys,
All right. Are you guys
She's got a happy-
rehearsed and
she's got a happy
prepared?
beer.
I have no idea.
Hey, sure.
We're drinking
hang on a
Magic
second.
City beer.
Yeah. I don't
We're
think the
as
FCC
fucked
is
up
gonna
as
be
that guy
mad
is.
at us.
Wow.
This
is
be
our
okay.
warm-up.
Okay,
FFFF.
okay.
The
All
first
right.
F is
Let-
FCC.
Let's. All right.
Let's take it out.
Who do we got here?
Shane,
with us,
close
Joel?
that door real quick.
Joel, who do we have with us tonight?
Tonight we have Rob,
I'm here.
Todd, and Coy from.
No, another Rob. Okay.
There's more than one Rob.
Yeah.
Take my thunder.
Right.
Hey, what
So-
the hell's that about?
The 5th member is missing.
FCC.
Justin. He.
Fourth.
4th member. I'm sorry.
No. We got 2 Robs in the band now.
Okay, so you're in our band. Look at
He's the fifth
Oh, what a member.
I'm like Pete Best. I don't know.
Clay. I like Rob worst.
Yeah, he's quite a member.
So we kind of apologize, but it's the first time ever we've not had a live band. But it's nobody's fault.
Dude,
It's-
they're
They're live. They are
They
alive.
are breathing.
They're
alive. They're
in the
alive.
studio.
Jeff
Have
put
a
a mirror
pulse.
under their noses. I think I see
They're live.
something happening.
We're drinking beer from some.
There they are. Hey.
Oh, there they are.
Magic City Brewing.
Big hand for
Yeah.
Rob, Todd, and Coy.
We're going to blame
Manchester
these
Road.
guys for not playing.
Oh, since you're drinking beer, it's good that you're not
Right,
playing. That
right,
makes
exactly.
perfect sense.
So
Yeah, and again, Justin couldn't make it tonight, and that's okay or whatever. So, you know, what we're gonna do is play a couple videos of your, live video and then a cover song that you guys do or whatever. First, we was
Gold Dust Woman.
Yeah. First, we just want to kind of get the viewing audience familiar with you guys and just kind of, introduce yourselves or
Great, an interrogation.
talk about the band a little bit. Let's hear a little bit about Manchester Road.
go ahead, Coy.
No way. Let Todd go then. Yeah, let's see what Todd's got. I've been drinking.
Manchester Road was actually started as a two-piece acoustic band, which would have been great for this room had we originally stuck with that. I mean, I don't know how, if Justin had showed up, we would have piled Marshall stacks in here and dud most of our material.
It'd been tough.
The neighbors would have loved
would have been
that.
tough.
Oh yeah, they would love
I
it.
mean, we're a full-blown rock band.
Okay.
I wouldn't say metal, but
you did
rock
say
band.
full blown. So
Full-blown rock band.
keep it safe.
The irony of that is that I had started this with another guy who's not here tonight, Chris Bourne. I can't not credit him. He was there in the beginning. And me and him were going to do acoustic, Bob Seger, and we were going to play the clubs and make $100 a night, and we were happy with that concept. And I had seen a million acoustic bands all over town. And so I called him and said,
Who's him?
this freaky looking... I called him. I've known him forever.
What's his name?
His name's Coy.
Okay.
That's right.
Actually,
Remember
that's
that.
just,
And if
Get
you
it
search the
tattooed.
internet, do not look up pictures of koi.
Okay.
Please do not look up.
I'm looking right now.
I'm sorry to
Do
interrupt.
not
Continue
look up.
Oh,
please.
I see underpants. Yeah.
There's a certain one with a snare drum. You do not want
And a
to see.
floating penis, and
You do not want to see.
Oh, that's the first time.
That's
for
the first. That's the first of the show,
Yeah.
folks. That's right. All right. Okay, we digress.
I didn't create it, but I'm
We
proud.
digress from the
right.
founding of Manchester Road.
Wheels have
Please
fallen off.
continue.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Please continue with
And
your.
you thought we
I
were
just-
bad.
You got this.
Stepped in and heard something.
Okay.
The word you heard was.
All right.
Wait, Jessica heard something. Wait.
What? That's what I heard.
Go ahead. Sorry, fellas.
anyway.
Look
Continue.
what you started, man.
I'm sorry.
I actually, because we were two acoustic guitars, happy to play covers and make $100 a night, I called him and said, do you want to play cajon? Because in my mind, that was the idea of taking an acoustic band to the next level, was to have a cajon player in the background just tapping on some rhythms in the back. And at the very first rehearsal, I've set up a mic and I got two guys with acoustic guitar. He walks in with a 24-inch kick drum, starts setting up an entire, and I'm looking at him like, I called you an
Lars
cajon
Ulrich rules.
acoustic band.
Right.
I mean, the name Manchester Road originally, I had an acoustic band in mind, and he brought a whole kit to the very first practice after specifically saying, "Bring a cajon. We're an acoustic band." An entire kid in the room that day. The acoustics didn't last long.
Probably not.
From there, the guy that is no longer with us plugged in, and for a while we were a one electric, one acoustic. And that's where we did some Bob Seger covers. We stuck with the cover thing for a while. Mm-hmm. That's where Gold Dust came into play. And from there, eventually I set down my acoustic, and the next thing you know, there's Marshall Stacks and Les Pauls and full drums, and we're a rock band.
I don't follow instructions well.
Obviously. Oh.
Excuse me.
There's always a hair plucking going on.
That's a guitar string.
Yeah, no.
Honestly, I'm much
No.
happier with the way it worked out because I had sort of resided to this acoustic play the clubs mentality, and I'm really glad, honestly, that I didn't settle for that I'm back to the whole thing.
Full blown
because
rocking out.
I don't know what I was thinking, honestly, but
Well, you can still do that.
How did
You can
the
still
guy
do
next
some
to you get in the band then? So you went from 3, now you have how many?
it's a 4-piece band.
Four-piece
He's in the
band.
band because of the meth head that he called. Was it you? Who called the meth head?
Well, there you go. There you go.
Only because
Now we're talking about drugs.
There's no liable there.
All right. Hey, put
Only
that on
because,
the resume.
only because Rob has 72 phone numbers. If any of you know Rob, know that he has 72 fucking phone numbers.
I do
I'm sorry.
know that about
Damn
you
phone
do.
numbers. Yeah. So, everybody's trying to message Rob like, "Hey, call us. We want you to play in this band," and nobody's getting a response back. And I was the lottery winner. I had the lucky phone number. So I texted him.
Is that really a lottery winner?
Yeah, I won.
Needless to
Like
say,
Jenga and everything's
Yeah,
all over.
right.
Right.
I remember a distinctive point we had this bass player that he called some friend of his, and this guy showed up, and holy shit. Oops. Well,
Yeah.
And,
Wait,
Corey blew that a long time.
After the brewery company, we can probably pretty much say anything. Okay?
Yeah, you're right about that.
Okay.
Don't say the 7
there was a
words
distinctive moment where we were
All at
writing,
once.
and I looked at him and said, "It's in C. Go to C." And he looked at me and went, "Where's C?"
Whoa.
I knew right at that moment,
Right.
holy shit, I can't deal with this guy. You know, and that's how eventually someone
I've
said,
heard of a C.
I know somebody, yeah.
Rob knew where C was.
You play by
once.
feel.
Yeah.
I was there once.
Yeah.
And
Rob played
Now-
C.
Was that when you were in Mexico?
It was in my
Yeah,
resume.
it was Mexico.
Big C in my resume. It was a C right there.
You played out of his amp for a year.
Yeah, I know.
The guy vanished for a year and came back like a year later when Rob had been playing through his amp. Got his amp.
Oh, God.
And that is why Les Claypool is no longer in their band.
Oh, there you go.
What a crackhead.
I know. Damn, he blew it. He blew his shot. All right.
Hey, give us a little bit about. We're gonna cut to a video of yours.
What are
Well,
we gonna
speaking
see?
of that, at
What are we
any
gonna see?
time, anybody can go to manchesterroadband.com. All of our stuff is free. Absolutely free.
Download
Looking
it
at
for
that, right?
free.
Even
Looking
cuss
at that
words?
right there.
You can also
download
purchase
all of our
tickets for our
songs.
show.
Sweet. And
Look at that
we'll
coming.
get into when you guys are going to play next here shortly, but let's go into set up the video we're going to watch.
Which one?
Drive.
Drive.
Drive that one.
Rob
is,
did that.
In the 80s, there was a little indie film called The Instructor that was filmed around the Portage Lakes. It was a little karate, cheesy movie. And I found a lot of the clips on YouTube, so I just took our song and put it together with this.
Sweet.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's good.
Kind of
Good
represent
idea,
Akron.
Rob.
They do
We're
some
all
of it
about
every day.
representing Akron. That's the one thing about our band. Rob was in LA for a long time, and while he was out there, everyone that he worked with always went, "Don't tell anybody you're from Akron."
Tell him you're from Cleveland. I
right.
got the same thing.
No,
Right.
Florida.
Yeah.
I was even
So
supposed to be from Ohio.
we really wanted to promote Akron when we put this project together.
That's
Excellent.
sweet. Nice.
There we go.
Trademark pending.
Love it.
Check this out.
I thought we were promoting my hair.
Check this out.
No, it's too long.
Manchester Road Drive.
Thank you.
Thank
finally, we're back over here.
Cool.
These guys.
Nobody else is doing anything
Hello.
unusual.
No. Corey just had to go out and pee
Let's
real
all
quick.
regroup.
I had
Oh, fine.
I had an IPA and had to go to the bathroom.
In that order.
More beer.
I saw this sitting off to the side. This is kind of awesome.
It's a nice.
I wanted to comment on that album.
is
I had
very
that
cool.
album. My older brother had that album growing up.
Everybody had that.
I know.
recorded live in San Francisco.
Nobody ever covered
where
anything
they
off of it.
appreciated a good hairdo.
Yeah. So everybody that just watched that video, that was actually a movie called The Instructor from downtown Akron. It was a karate movie. They were, yeah. And,
We're actually
I love the chase scene.
It was called The Chase Scene.
We're actually in the middle of actually producing our first full-blown production video right now for one of our songs called Lie to the Devil. And, I mean, complete green screen, everything. And it's sucking up a lot of our lifetime. But our guitar player, Justin, is kicking ass on all of the editing.
It.
It's amazing how it's turning out. We're kind of amazed how it's turning out. So look for that down the road here soon. My release date's expected by June 1st.
Did you say my release?
Yeah, because
right.
you guys have.
Wow.
But my release date is expected by June 1st.
Lead singers, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. You
my.
should.
I didn't even see.
We're in a new era now where the drummers control everything.
Okay.
The singers and the bass players, they really have no say. Forget Zach
the band's
Wild
breaking
and
up after
Ozzy
this.
Osbourne and all those people.
This is the last interview.
Yep.
Right.
So you see it here first,
But we do
folks.
have some shows coming up, right?
There you go.
And I'm
Coy, we got some shows coming up, right?
June 24th at the Empire Concert Club is our next show.
That's a
No,
it's not.
No, it's not.
Oh, that's
Hang on a
actually
second.
That's a bad day.
Give me that.
June 17th.
Yes.
There's a problem that does a show
is our next
with
show at the
company.
Empire.
That is not good.
Yeah, June 17th. I'm sorry.
That's all
We
right.
have a great band out of Terre Haute, Pennsylvania called Terra Chain Sky. These guys are amazing. I seen them about 3 months ago at a club, and I had to have them come play with us. So they decided to travel and come do a show with us. But these guys are amazing.
This interview's about Manchester Road.
The Empire Concert Club's awesome place to come see a show.
Oh, you're plugging
Great
them
sound.
now? You're gonna
Yeah,
plug them
yeah,
now?
I'm going to plug Eric
Really?
because Eric's
Eric's
probably
cool,
one of the coolest
Yeah.
dudes I've
Eric's been
ever
good
met
to
in my
us.
life.
He's been
Yeah.
good to us.
Been good to
He's
us.
good to every
He's been good
band.
to us.
So if you're a
Known him
band
forever.
and you want to get treated like a rock star, go to the Empire Concert
If you're an
Club.
original band,
Yeah.
and you want a place to
Yeah.
play,
Yeah.
go to the Empire.
I'm just wondering if we
Keyword.
should really start cursing
Right.
a lot because we can't really follow what just happened.
Oh, definitely
That was
not.
really weird.
No,
no,
definitely not.
Try not to follow that.
no. We want to. We'll drink their beer, and
We
if
got the
any of
Portage
you
Lakes
people
FCC
out there
coming
are,
after us.
if any of you people are out there beer drinkers, Magic City, if you don't drink that beer, you're idiots. Okay, because they're honest,
It's delicious.
they're
Bing.
great guys.
Bang, there it is.
Jessica, is there any viewer questions or viewer mail?
There's a lot of talk about penis and whatnot on my message.
Oh my God, she
Yeah,
said.
out there like who the heck
It's
is
kind
PNS,
of a sausage
I can-
fest tonight.
It's Ty Crawford.
Yeah,
you know
so-
Ty Crawford? Yes.
I can talk about
It
PNS.
says best beer on earth.
What is PNS?
Pianist.
I have no idea.
Okay,
I have no idea.
Pianist.
Oh man, I'm not.
Pianist.
Pianist.
like a piano player.
Yeah, a
Oh,
pianist.
Rob plays piano.
Shut
Dun,
up.
dun, dun.
I don't play the piano.
Let's go into another video of your guys's. This one's a live one at the Empire, actually.
Yeah, this is a cover that we do called Gold Dust. And this song kind of originated. Todd and I have known each other a long time. We lived out in Las Vegas together. And throughout the time that I lived with him in Las Vegas and here in Akron, he
Becoming
always
a
ran
dating
around the
show.
house singing this song. And I always thought it was really cool how he sang the song. So we decided to put it into action. And so this is it.
Dude, you should hug him right now the way you just said that.
No, I don't want to
That was
hug you.
beautiful.
Hug him.
Hug him. Hug him.
No.
Hug him.
Come on,
Hug me.
I love you, man. I love you. I love you. And there's pictures on Facebook of us hugging.
George Michael, Careless Whisper. Okay, we're gonna go into this video. This is getting dumb. Hang on.
Applied on you.
Hey, we're back over here. Who did that? That was loud.
Excellent.
You need to check out this band.
That was a great live video from the Empire, which you guys will be at on the 17th of June.
Correct.
So be there. Oh, we got to do the tickets.
Yes,
Did we do that?
No, we have not done the tickets.
Oh, crap.
We gonna do questions for the tickets. And
Yes.
We're gonna run over. A
I
little
brought tickets. However, you guys want to give those away.
We're gonna do some trivia.
We have a little bit of trivia here. Okay, just for
Make it quick.
tickets
Yeah.
for you people tuning in. All right. The first question, and it's going to be questions, and I got 2 tickets for each question. 2 questions, 2 tickets.
Here's the
How long
tickets
is Joel's beard?
to the Empire. Rob has the questions.
Oh.
Tickets
I'm
to the
Rob.
You did ask. Your name is Rob.
All right.
You did ask a question.
All right. We have 2 Robs in the studio
You're
tonight.
right about that.
All right. So anyhow, the new name of Dietz's. Does anyone out there know what Dietz's has changed their name to? This is a PLX question.
You can chat in. You can chat
Please,
in and answer the
chat.
question.
Chat in at your earliest convenience.
Please
Time's
chat
up.
in.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
Trebek? What?
Second Trebek.
There'll be a 8-second delay when
Yes.
somebody does that, but we'll ask another one, and then
Yeah, put 'em
somebody will
both out
answer
there.
that one. And
Well, I'm waiting.
I don't think anybody.
there's
knew
a
that.
delay.
I know there's a
Do
delay.
you know that?
All right.
Just
all
give
right.
him time. It'll be
Sometimes
the
there's a
first
2-week
person that
delay.
chats in.
What?
I know everything.
All right.
I know you do,
So,
because
if
you've been out
anyone's
there.
watching, please, if you know the
There.
answer,
How do you not know?
text
But see,
us
I know her from
on
Pike and Cove.
Facebook. Or, I'm sorry, we're on YouTube Live.
Dana.
YouTube Live. So, please
But
comment.
if nobody watching tonight knows,
Yes.
put it in there on Facebook.
Put it on Facebook tomorrow because
can-
it will be up on Facebook tomorrow.
You can still get tickets even if it's not your. If
Yes,
you're not
because it's
watching
not
live.
show's not till the 17th of June.
A
All right.
$6 value a piece, right?
Yes.
Well, $6 in advance. So $12.
I got
Bucks.
each question has 2 tickets. All right.
Let's do the second question.
I'm going to the second question. Jessica's prodding me to go to the second question.
Pushy,
Oh,
pushy.
why's it crossed out?
Hey, we'll throw in free
well, I had a
t-shirts.
question.
Wait,
but
hey.
what?
Free
yeah.
t-shirts.
Free
Yeah, we'll do
CDs.
some free t-shirts.
What is
CDs.
free
T-shirt?
t-shirts, free CDs, whatever you guys want to throw in there.
There
High
you go.
five.
All
Throw
right.
it all in there.
Bonus question.
Bonus what? What?
Manchester Road merch coming up on this one.
Yes,
you
better
get this
than
one.
Joel's socks. That's all I'm saying.
I want one side. I want the left one.
Nah.
The left
I want
sock.
the left side.
Okay.
That's high in demand.
There is a poster with me with a snare drum in front of my Johns.
Stop it.
So if
Okay.
anybody
No,
wants
it's
that.
It's a cornucopia of Manchester Road gear,
Nice
We like it.
hoard of plenty, in other words,
if you will.
if you will.
It's a plethora.
Thank you. Yes, we're throwing out some Big 10 centers tonight. All right. So, so
question.
you get T-shirts with the tickets.
Yeah,
Yes.
they said
All right.
t-shirts,
T-shirts with tickets.
stickers,
And-
whatever. Like a,
All right.
like a
Free
like
And
a
free
gift-
CD.
you get a
Little gift packages
backstage
stuff.
with the band. All right.
Well, you hang out with Todd.
care package.
Yeah, with-
I'm not going to be there. No.
and a car ride with Coy.
Yes.
Yes.
You don't want to do
You
that.
do not. Well, you get an Uber ride with Coy.
Hell yeah,
Uber
you
ride
do.
with Coy. All
That's
right.
the consolation prize.
If you want to have fun at the show, just show up at my house. We'll all go together.
And that address is.
Shut up.
I don't
He
even
lives in
remember
Shut Up
my
Street.
address.
I've been
on
there.
Manchester.
I have been there. Okay. All right. Moving on to the second question. All right. What high school? Hey, did Janie Lane go to?
Wow, I don't even
Wow,
know
that's
that.
a good one.
And I'm friends
All
with
right.
her.
There you go.
I know that.
Does
That's a
anyone
good
know who
one. I
Janie
know that.
Lane
You
is?
can't,
Yeah.
you can't
Yes.
answer. You can't answer.
No
I'm
answers.
sorry, I don't.
No, please do not answer in this in the jam room.
We want to give
in
stuff
the,
away.
in the
Listen,
jam rats. We
Gotta
do
give
not
away,
want
give
answers
away,
right
give
there.
away.
So
I don't want to do the same.
I'm gonna tell you the answer.
question.
Speaking of giving
So I'll
away.
do this.
and a
No
yes, we're
shit.
speaking of giving away. Rob's got
If you go to our website,
yes.
all our music is free.
All music on Manchester Road's website, which is
ManchesterRoadBand.com.
ManchesterRoadBand.com.
All of our stuff
All
is
the
free.
music is free, so please go there, visit, download.
Absolutely.
Yes, it's
Music
all about
is free.
downloads.
Yep.
They're
Music
not
is
up to
free.
uploads yet, but
Well,
that's a whole nother
uppers,
story.
downers.
That's a whole nother story. So
Are we talking about uppers and downers?
no,
Shut
we're,
up.
we're moving on.
Shut up.
We're moving on. So please
Sorry.
let us know, and we will fulfill your dreams with your ticket requests.
Wait, who actually knows the answer to the Jamie Lane question?
Everybody.
Ooh, ooh, ooh! No,
Everybody.
Well,
we know it here in the studio, but we're just gonna leave it.
Well, I
as
have
it
an
is.
answer.
Do you have an
I
answer?
don't know
Oh,
what
okay.
the
Yeah,
answer
well,
is.
Well, what's your
What's the
what's
answer?
Come here.
You or someone texting in?
Not me.
Well, who's texting in?
Well, just
Tell me what the- tell me what the answer is.
Just put out the answer.
This is going horribly wrong.
Just say their answer.
Who answered what?
A game show. Tell us who texted in and what was the answer.
Rella
Okay.
thinks it's Field High School.
Rella Rotondo! Association, I did not know this woman at all.
Is there a family and friends clause in it? But anyway.
No.
Rella won.
Rella.
Well, where can she pick up tickets?
Yeah,
At Rob's house.
No. To be honest, you go to the Empire the night of the show.
Rella,
Yes.
you
Oh, there
need to
you
go
go.
to
Yeah.
Church's Chicken.
Let's do that.
On Arlington?
On Arlington.
Do not go there. Do not.
Between 4 and 7. We'll have your
Do not
tickets
go to
and your
Church's
t-shirt.
Chicken, Rella.
Why
I've
are you
been
talking
there.
about Church's Chicken?
Alright, anyway.
Coy.
I'm sorry, I've been drinking that fucking
If they go to the
IPP.
Empire, their tickets
Rella-
will be waiting.
Empire on the 17th. Tickets will be waiting. Rella Rotondo. There's
a lot.
only so many Rotondos in the area.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
And we'll get the shirt to you as well, and CD, and meet this band backstage as well.
You don't want to meet us backstage.
All right, all right, and all right. Oh,
Yeah.
we have something else here, real quick here.
Give
Jeff
me
is
that.
keeping us on point. Jeff is keeping us on point.
Thank God for Jeff.
Yes. Otherwise,
Today is the 10th, so the Sunday is the 14th. Yeah, I
what is 14th? What is
Sunday?
Sunday?
Sunday was it's Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
Day. Don't forget your mother.
Hi, Mom.
And hey, this is a nice
happens.
little
My
fun
mom
little
happens.
Sunday out with you and your mom at the little yoga shop down here
On
Oh.
on 619.
Nice.
Yes, I have a special Mother's Day class every Mother's Day.
Mm-hmm.
I play all songs that have the word mother in it.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's so awesome.
Danzig.
Even Danzig can play that.
Yeah.
It's
Sorry
awesome
about that.
music, great class.
So this Sunday, if you don't have any plans, take your mom out for dinner, breakfast, whatever, and then go down here to the little yoga
Here's your
shop
mom.
Yes.
and do some yoga.
Please
it's
do.
free. It's free. Donation only.
Donations appreciated. Yes.
Donate.
It goes to a good cause.
What's the cause this week?
Because I need money? No.
No, that's not it.
No, usually every month it goes to something
She's
different.
as honest as that IPP guy.
IPP? Really?
Okay.
No, every month it goes to something
Yes.
It's
different.
OPP.
Possibilities.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
All right.
I'm a big
Like
animal
burst into
lover.
mother right
Yes.
now.
All right.
Yes.
It goes to possibilities.
Hey, are they
Possibilities.
still mic'd up?
Okay. All right. All right. So, also, last but not least, I want to throw this out there. The 11th, which is tomorrow, the Thursday.
Yeah, it is.
The Thursday of the week is on tap, and it's steak night.
What? Ooh.
What do you get with that? It's $10.95.
I don't know.
Steak
What do you
night.
get?
It does not matter what you get. You get freaking steak for $10.95. So
Where's that?
there you have it.
We talked about that
You
earlier.
get all the fixins?
You get fixins. Well, whoa! We didn't get our sponsor in. Come on. And we maybe some Funyuns. I'm not sure what.
I
you
love
want.
Funyuns.
Oh.
There's no Funyuns, Rob.
No, but we did have pretzels.
I love
All the
Funyuns.
night is what?
There's pork. Sorry, Gable. Sorry. Take your headphones off.
Those are so gross.
It's not me that sounds like poop. It's you, Rob.
Dan, I love you like a brother.
Thank you.
We'll mix it up a bit. Rob bought pork rinds.
Yes. Well, you know, something different. You know,
Those are
I love her.
I hear they're
awesome.
good.
Yeah.
You know, they don't taste like pork to me.
No.
You said Bjork
No, it
rinds.
tastes like
Ryan.
Yes,
I love her.
they are
She's
Bjork rinds.
Her rinds
awesome.
are great.
Rinds.
Okay, it's gone horribly
I
wrong.
wish we could cut her up
He's taking a
more.
picture.
Fuck yeah.
Fry
Taking a
her.
picture.
Okay,
Rob,
well,
I
we've
should-
run a little long tonight, folks.
I should warn you, you're
and-
in trouble with Rella. No last names.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Oh well, hey, sorry, Rella.
Have you ever
my
been
bad.
on this show?
Yeah, I'm
Sorry,
good.
Ben.
I'm guilty of that
Dan.
with him.
Name to be named later.
Name to be named.
Sound man.
Later.
Anyhow,
We're getting to wind it
we're
up.
getting to wind it up, and
Wind it down,
You know,
wind it up, wind it down.
hey,
from
we
Jeff
could go
and check this out.
24/7 on YouTube.
Is that
Just
your new
saying,
tattoo?
24/7 on YouTube.
I love beer.
I love beer, and I'm gonna.
And we
Go ahead,
are
some
going
more
to
of
do
this
that
beer
this
real
summer. We're
Magic
going to go
City Brewery.
24/7
Those
on
guys
YouTube.
rock.
Woo, Magic City Brewing.
Yeah.
Big hand for everybody that came here tonight. Thank you so much. Magic City Brewing Company. Jay's a character, and his
Jay,
crew. Awesome
Brian.
dude. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you.
Man,
guys
Chip
are
and
awesome.
Road Thanks, guys. You guys rock. Next time we'll have you back with Justin too, and then
Fuck
do still-
Justin.
Okay.
Hey!
F-bomb.
Oh, wait. I'm not allowed to do that.
He's not allowed to say the F-bomb.
Wait, can we dub that?
Jay
If you're
can,
not with
I
a
guess.
brewery, you
Yeah.
can't say
Wah,
that.
wah, wah.
You can't say that.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Please tune in every week.
Good night,
we
Rella.
are.
Go in the big buds bites.
That was from Dan. Dan said goodnight,
No
Rella.
Why
last
the
name.
levels
All
really
right.
hot right now?
Yes.
And we're out.
Good night, Portage Lake.
And we're out.
Yeah!